It's been long overdue to bring some more blue into my space. I've always wanted a modern coastal look downstairs, and the blue is just a necessary piece of that. So I stopped into HomeGoods, picked up a few pieces to experiment with. I found this blue tray for the coffee table, which I absolutely love, and I think it's a nice touch. I also got this straw basket with a mix of neutral and blue pillows to go inside that I'll probably supplement with a fluffy blanket here at some point in the near future. I also picked up this blue and white base pot, whatever you want to call it, for the kitchen. And on a random trip to At Home, I saw some florals and thought they might work, and they end up working perfectly together. I need a few more florals to really fluffen up the look, but for now, I think it works well. And speaking of HomeGoods, so I went to make some returns of some items that I don't show in this video, and well, here's what happened. So I'm sitting outside of the HomeGoods right now. One, I went there to return some of the stuff that I got last time that didn't quite work. And then I wanted to look at some other stuff. And one of the things that I wanted to look at again was a pot for my faux olive tree in my living room. I have been struggling to find a pot for that. I've tried like 2 or 3. I was going to try another one. I literally had it in my cart, ready to go up to the front checkout, and the power went out. They literally just kicked everyone out of the HomeGoods. And I'm sitting in my car low-key hoping that the power comes on soon, because I have a nail appointment to get to shortly after this so she could fix one of my nails that chipped, and I don't feel like going back out here. So like, I need this situation to resolve in like the next 20 minutes. So those are the small updates. Let's get into the big stuff. So here's my kitchen area. It's been this way for a while now. This is the same table and chairs I've had in my townhome, and since I've moved to this new place, it's just flat out too small for the space. So it's time to upgrade. I ordered a new table, and while I was waiting for delivery, I wanted to try out a few chairs to see what I liked, see what was comfortable, and get a feel for what chairs I thought would look good at the table.
Riding dirty in the club before 11 o'clock, like I'm trying to catch it down kinda early. Look your thick, her hair brown and curly. She love the way my ride shine and pearly. City boys that she fine and pretty, and the country boys that she fine and pretty. My pockets think it's green as curry, and the ladies know as soon as they see my jewelry. If being fresh to death is a crime, I think it's time for me to see the jury.
This first chair was a good start. It was a really nice basket weave fabric, and the color was almost pretty much exactly what I was looking for. But once I sat in it, the cushion just wasn't firm enough. It wasn't terrible, but it just wasn't something I could see myself loving long term. You can tell by as many times as I changed clothes in this video that this process took a few weeks. So I knew the new table was coming, so I needed to clear out the space to get it ready for delivery. I originally planned to move the old table into my front room, but it wouldn't fit through the doorway, and the glass top was way heavier than I expected. So that plan changed pretty quickly, and you can see that the table just sat there in the living room until I could get some help to get it moved. So I reset the area, picked up the painter's tape from the floor, swept everything up, and got the room ready for the delivery team. Delivery is done. Unfortunately, there are some scratches on the table. It's hard to see in this light. So I have to go through this whole exercise once again sometime next week when they send a replacement. But here's what it's looking like. I haven't decided if I'm gonna keep it this way or do it the long way. I kind of think I'm gonna do it the other way, but here's what it's looking like. That was a bummer, but they did actually let me keep the table until my new one came. So here's me setting up my old chairs with the new scratch table. While I was waiting on the new table to arrive, I started trying out other chair options, and this one felt much better right away. It was more supportive, it was more comfortable, and overall just felt more usable on the day-to-day. I also loved that it had caster wheels on the bottom, so it was easy to lift and move around. When I got the new chair, I was able to compare it against the first one that I had. The first one doesn't have wheels at the bottom, so you see me having to pick it up and carry it. Overall, I really liked the fabric and color of this one, but I feel like the new one on the left just really beat it out in terms of comfort, in terms of size. It was wider, but I wasn't totally satisfied because I wanted a chair a teensy bit lighter than the one on the left hand side. So I did go and get the exact same chair as the second one I got, but I got it in their ivory color so I can compare the two colors. The one on the left is in their linen performance fabric, and the one on the right is the ivory color, a little bit lighter. Okay, so here are both the chairs side by side. This is the color I had originally. This is the color I have now. As you see, this one's more of like an ivory, really light color. This one's a neutral linen color. I really don't know. In terms of looks, I definitely think I like this one better. Here's the side view. But I'm worried about how dirty it's gonna get. I mean, look how light these are. This one, I'm not as worried about. It also like says that this one is performance linen. So it's supposed to, I guess, withstand wear and tear. So I'm like, oh, which one should I get? I don't know. I do think I like this color better. But I think there's already a stain. There's already a stain. Which I was also kind of worried about because the package was open on the side. So looks like I need to send Wayfair a little note. So one thing I do feel pretty certain about is I definitely think I want to go with these chairs. I really like them. They're sturdy. I like the look of them. They have the wide back, so they're really comfortable. Like, it's not just looks, like these actually feel functional. I just gotta decide on the color. And there are a couple of other colors, so I might try those. So the new table arrived the next weekend. They had me check it out outside before they even brought it inside and got it all set up. But you won't believe it, there was actually some small scratches on this one. I was able to call and get it all worked out, but yeah, just beware. If you're getting a light finish furniture piece from Pottery Barn, it might have some scratches on the finish. It's so nice. He moved my other table in here. This is my grandma's furniture, so I'll definitely be keeping that in here. But I need to, I guess, add the chairs in here. I got a lot of stuff going on here, lots of boxes, lots of things. But I'm so happy they moved this table. Yay! So this is where things stand for now. You know, I got a new table, but with old chairs and some new chairs that I'm still deciding between. Got some cool pieces that I like, had to return a few that I didn't. Everything's not finished yet, and it's just ongoing progress. And I'm learning and really just letting the space evolve instead of forcing any decisions to just be done. So there's definitely more to come, so stay tuned. If you like this video, make sure to comment, like, and subscribe below, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.